The trading week is definitely over, and we are certainly coming into a new week for AMC, which is very exciting, especially considering how bad the previous week has been. Regardless, we're going to be back in this video, and this time we're looking at the opinions and the facts as we see them on this channel, alongside the opinions of others, because of course, looking at others' opinions does allow us to kind of get more perspective, and that is always a key thing. Guys, you should definitely make sure you are doing as much research as you can, but also make sure to get your research from varied sources. Do not get it all from one individual, because of course that can lead to biased opinions. But if you do enjoy these videos, do make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. More AMC content coming at you both throughout the day and also throughout the week. Now, with that being stated, we're going to jump straight in. And where I want to start us off is going to be on Reddit. Now, the first one is coming from Logical Outside 5380, who posts this: "You're not going to beat Citadel at their own game." Now, initially, that may sound like a bad title, but honestly, I don't think it is. It says this: "You're trying to play like smart money, and that's their game. It's rigged in their favour. Changing strategies will not make the MOAs happen sooner. Getting retail to double or triple their size of investors, and watch what happens then." Now it says buy and hold is winning, and apes are winning. I do definitely agree with that. Now, on that point, of course, of doubling and tripling sizes, initially, there are two ways to take this. Of course, many people think of individuals doing that, doubling their positions and tripling their positions. As I have said before, yes, my number of shares has certainly gone up since I initially bought into AMC, and I definitely have put more money in over time as I can afford to. I know that has been the case for others as well. Now, I know a lot more people have put in a lot more money than me, because of course it all depends on how much individuals can afford to risk. And yeah, there have been people who have been putting in a lot of money consecutively, consistently over time, and I think their positions certainly have doubled, maybe even more. But on top of that, what's a more alarming fact, again, not for us but for them, is data like what we can get from StockTwits. Now, StockTwits, for those of you who do not know, is a messaging board site. I'm pretty sure everybody's familiar with it at this point, but what we're looking at on StockTwits is 378.86 followers. Now, this is big because when we think about where AMC is right now, of course we do have more shareholders than that. That's basically a known. But really, when I joined the whole AMC movement, we had around 200k followers on StockTwits for AMC. And again, coming back to where we are now, just please do focus on that number. It has almost doubled in that time period. Now, don't get me wrong, it has been quite a long time period, just under a year since I first looked on StockTwits for AMC, but certainly the figures are going up in the right direction. I think that is one indicator, alongside many others, that yes, new people are joining and more people are interested and remaining interested, which is of course a key detail. Remember, if this was a dead stock which retail have given up on, we wouldn't have people like myself making multiple videos a day, we wouldn't have people on Twitter posting multiple tweets a day, we wouldn't have people on Reddit doing the same thing, and we certainly wouldn't have an increase in number of followers from StockTwits. So, the key data that we're looking at here is just plain and simple. It tells us really where we are right now, and that is what we should be focused on. Now, what I want to focus on is this piece, also coming from Reddit. Now, it's coming from the user Immediate Tank 9793, who says, "Never forget, when Robinhood bought Say Technologies is a blatant move to stop AMC investors from uncovering synthetic shares." And here is, of course, the post talking about Robinhood buying communications platform Say Technologies for 140 million. Now, I do certainly agree to an extent with this. It definitely did have or could have a negative impact on where we are, as you will know. And I do think it is just another sign of how things work in this market, unfortunately. So many times we have seen these signs of things which they do to, of course, work against our community. Now, as the first post that we looked at said, it really does boil down to one thing. Apes are buying and holding. And sure, the figures can be manipulated. Sure, they can work around what we're looking at and try and trick us. But the key data is known at this point. And realistically, it is the shorts which basically have to pay the borrow fee. We do not have to pay that for holding our shares. As I have been saying for a few videos now, it's very, very simple but very true. We only make money when we sell. We only lose money when we sell. So when anybody's trying to talk to you about either profits or losses, to be honest, it is a case of, remember, realized profits are profits and realized losses are losses. So when we hear the bears talking these tactics, as they always do, just remember that is what it does boil down to. And again, whilst our profits or losses are not realized, there is a borrow fee that the shorts have to pay, and of course that does have to be paid consistently, and it's a problem which we do not face. So overall, going forwards into this new week, I am feeling quite bullish. I want to hear what you have to say and what your opinions are, again, based on where we are at the moment and based on what you think is going to happen into this next week. As always, a lot more content is going to be coming at you, both AMC related and otherwise, both today and throughout the week. So if you do enjoy that sort of stuff, make sure to join us for that. But for now, guys, I'm going to say goodbye. Again, thank you so much for joining us, and I do hope to see you in the next video. Feel free to drop us a comment. I will try and get back to as many as I can, but for now, I will see you just a bit later on. So thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that, guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.